Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ADMP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that the final 30 minutes, again, each of these represents 30 minutes. I'm circling back to that because check that out. Last 30 minutes, volume came pouring in, and then the price reacted very nicely with it, which brings about, like I said, the logical question, is this the start of something bigger? Is there any sort of true power behind this price movement here or not? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single point, and that level is right here at $3.70. So hopefully we can all agree on this logic, but if this move is indeed truly strong, the price is going to keep on acting strong, right? Or in other words, the price is going to continue to make progress going forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about $3.70. Any sort of closes below that level, or if it pulls back to the downside and separates like that, what is that doing to the price at that point in time? That's literally putting the price right back inside of that range where it was before it broke out. Again, going back to where you were, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, but bounces around on top of the range and then heads back up. What would you have after a pretty drastic pullback for it to go all the way back down there? But what would you have even after a drastic pullback? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have that set of lows right there. You picture each one of those as stair steps. Well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do. As time goes by, the price is just going to keep on making progress. And I'm defining quote-unquote progress at this point as, like I said, $3.70. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, it's all about the purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. I realize that line's way up there, but keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, this line is going to continue to move its way downwards and get more and more relevant. So if the price can continue upwards, it will be very interesting to see how it reacts up around the 50-period simple moving average. So any way you slice it, very powerful final 30 minutes of today. Does it mean anything? I have no idea, but let's see if the bulls can build upon this momentum next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.